Queen Vintage. Live Boujee bag sale. Still notifications. Craziness. What a crazy day. How are you all? How's the lighting? Yeah, those flowers I had up just didn't look great today. So we just picked one of our roses, threw it in a teacup. Oh, good. It looks good. Hey, Sylvia, Nikki. Deb, are you okay, honey? Sorry, my desk is a mess. Yvonne. You're not in the attic today? Yvonne's been cleaning the toys in the attic. So many things we didn't even get to show, I don't think, on Friday. Put those little work tomorrow. Oh no. Hello, Leslie. Oh my gosh, Deb's putting her Easter decorations away. Well, girl, it could be worse. It could have been Christmas. Hey, Julie. Hey, Deborah. Turn that down. Even though that is supposed to be not copyrighted music because it's over 100 years old, there must be something on there that's not. Hi, Purple, because we got, oh, Christina. I got a copyright strike the other day. But of course, I did have it a lot louder when I had to walk away. Well, oh, wow. Oh, she's watching from her pool. Aren't you posh? I was watering my garden. Does that count? I don't have a pool. Not here. It would be silly to have a pool in England unless you had an indoor. You wouldn't get to enjoy it much. I mean, indoor pool's brilliant. Although, where did I live? Cheltenham, they kept the pools open. Yeah, they were heated, of course. Hi, Nicola. Hey, if I didn't say hello, it's just only because I missed you. It's not because I'm like ignoring anyone. Absolutely try to keep up with everybody in chat. Sarah, Soulful. Oh, Soulful, you made it. I guess I had it late enough for you to wake up. Oh, I don't know if it's the heat again. My stomach feels like garbage. It's been awful all day here. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Yeah, it's 20 of you in here. Tons of you. No thumbs. You don't have opposing thumbs? 6 a.m. Monday. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, T. Marie. I know, I think Dawn's on. Yeah, guys, any of the mods, if Deb gives a yell, please jump in. She's got the baby. Well, babies. No, baby. Because William went with his dad. Oh, thank you, Lord. Deb, bless her. When are your parents moving in? Her parents are rebuilding their home. Hi, Sharon. Oh my goodness. Well, at least you'll have permanent help. Because I know you're busy, so full-time help's wonderful. I don't think Lizzie will be in this evening. She's already said goodnight to me. Those of you who follow Lizzie London. And if you're new to the channel, Lizzie's my friend and a friend to the channel. Friend to all of us. Should be on in an hour. Okay. Well, we either get through quickly or, my people hang, and if you go back and forth, whatever. Whatever. She might have something more interesting. I don't know. That's just a rose out of my garden. But thank you. They haven't been fed for, too long. Isn't it the truth? Although I can never ever complain. My parents were really good with both of mine. Well, my mom was with Andrew. Of course, my dad passed right after Andrew was born. I usually throw them in a champagne glass, and I didn't want to dig one out of the china cupboard, so I just grabbed the teacup. Oh no. There is, a lot of people come on Sundays. And I needed to do a day for these bags, and I thought, oh, heck with it. We'll join the crew and do it on Sunday as well. I think, my stuff's a little different than a lot of people. Well, not necessarily the Boujee Bohemian, because there are a few sellers who sell that. But generally what I sell, the vintage and antiques. Yeah, she's on a lot later. Oh, hello, Lily. Everybody will say hi to you. We're all pretty friendly here. I said that and nobody said anything. There we go. I knew you would all say hello. Thank you, Sharon. Everyone is welcome here. Sarah, is it your internet, honey? Or is it me? Or are you going to go out and come back in? Okay. I was like, nobody's home. Shouldn't be any lag here. Oh, hey, girl, hey. Sarah. Oh, it's you. Hi, Ryan.
Oh, I thought you were live.
I am live.
Oh. Fluffy's outside.
Oh, no, let her in.
She just ran out.
Oh, can you let her back in a bit?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's my stepson. Apparently Fluff shot out the door. I always think Benjamin Bunny when you say Benjamin. He was my favorite because he was naughty. Hey, James, thank you. Now you're going to think Benjamin Bunny too, Deb. I know, he beats up your older baby. Well, not really, but... Yeah, James, for any of you creators who don't know who James is, he helps YouTube channels grow. And I had a live and he came in a couple times and subscribed to the channel. So if you're looking to grow a channel, if you're interested in having like a lot of viewers, and you never know what viewer will become a potential customer. Or, you know, just a supporter of the channel. I don't really like pander for people, but I'm always happy if they come over from James. I've had some lovely people from, and got to know a lot of good channels. What is with you, Sarah? How hard is it? I mean, I know I'm going to go camera facing once I have 1,000 subscribers. But even if you don't ever want to, I don't think I've seen photos of like Sue Denim to Diamonds, but I don't think I've ever seen her like on video. You don't, if you lack the confidence to speak to the camera, well, busy's one thing, but like, I think you're a very confident person. I think you could handle it. You're clever, you have a lot of jewelry knowledge because you share with the channel. It's about getting around to it. Yeah, you know what? Trust me, it takes, it just takes a bit of commitment. I don't think I'm hilarious at all. I'm a bit corny and so humble, yes. Well, clearly this is a new piece. If any of you spied this lovely Edwardian. My husband's deciding to message me. It's a very unusual color. Now, I love people that share information and speak their mind. Always welcome on the channel. Because I have not ever, and neither will you ever hear me say, it is stunning, isn't it? You won't hear me say that I'm an expert. I always consider everyone's opinion. You know what? No one has the final say. I'd say I'm knowledgeable, but do you know, I haven't even checked to see if that says platinum. And luckily, this is one of my sellers who does clean. It's not platinum. Really does look like a lot of the platinum pieces of that era. I would say that's probably as close to a London blue. Of course, it's, you know, it's crystal. It's not. I mean, I probably should check it, but I'm sure it's crystal. You see all the lead crystal putting all the different colors into it. It's got some fantastic faceting, actually, for crystal piece. We all learn from each other, honey. If you're wise, you learn from everyone. And if all else fails, Google it. I think half the battle when you Google is knowing what the flip you need to Google. If you'd agree. What's going on with your Wi-Fi, Yvonne? I think you were a bit laggy Friday, honey. Watch, when I'm not talking, I have to turn that down a little bit. Ooh, lightning. Be careful. Well, if you can't stay in, you know, if power goes down and things, was there anything you wanted to see? Or did you just come in to hang out with us? Christina, I love you. My phone cuts off button and it says, please press the like button for Dana. Oh, you came in for something. Oh, Pooh, what'd you come in for? Do you want me to show something now? In case your power cuts out? I feel bad. Nothing in particular. Okay, nothing in particular, but anything at all. All right. I think we're going to get started anyway. Been in here 19 minutes. Now, I don't really, you know, I know Dawn's is a pop-up, but there are, Jewelry Loves You too, girl. You know, this is my first Sunday. If it goes well, then I'll do subsequent ones. But, like, I'm stepping on other toes, and I don't, you know, I know people do it to me all the time, but I'm not into it. You know, there's enough room, but I still don't like to step on toes. So I'm going to put the camera down, and I'm going to show the first bag. And well, I think, you know, I'd like to do more than 2 days a week. And I might as well do, you know, a Friday and a Sunday. That makes sense to me. Is that way I could invoice on Monday or Tuesday? And then, you know, pack and wrap and all that happiness and be shipped out by Wednesday. Thursday at the latest. Alright, I wasn't going to do one of these again, but I did. And most of these I'm going to do a buy it now, but this is antique glass. And there are only 2 pieces in here that are 1940s, 1950s. The rest of it is from 1900 on. I used to, for a while, I was doing, you know, hauls and things. But then when I wouldn't get a lot in one day, I always felt bad. Like, you know, like it was a skimpy show. But we can always just, you know, shoot the breeze. There's antique Murano. There's antique Hubble turquoise glass. There's Sabino glass. Hi, Cindy. There's French Jet. There's Murano Peking. There's Czech Peking. There is not Alta Contralto, not the control bubbles, but the oh gosh, what's the name of it? The like crackle glass, the Italian crackle glass. There is rose quartz glass, the strawberry rose quartz, which I sent Sorosor one. They're really rare. I love when there are 2 big flapper pieces in here. Red check flapper and this flapper that has, this is glass, but it's all faux glass. It's all glass that's meant to look like stone. Czechs are the only one that really did it. Deb says to me when she looks for things online, is everything made in Czechoslovakia? Yeah, antique and vintage glass is all that says. Oh, there's one of the Czechoslovakian flower glasses, or flower glass necklaces, the one that has uranium. I showed them. Yeah, because they don't know what to put, honey. They don't know that this one is Murano and you know, this one is Venetian, and they don't know. So if you look, a lot of times they'll put Czech Murano or Czech Italian, or it's a good bag. And the only one I'm going to auction. The rest of them are 100 buy it now. Now, you all know what my glass, how much my glass is. So, if I start that at 100, that's basically 2 of those necklaces. And the entire bag is full. And they're not randoms. Yeah, starts at this one is the only one I'm going to auction. The rest of them are buy it now. But that's the only one I have to auction, kind of. I knew Sarah's would go for that one. It's the bargain of the century. Thank you, Soulful. She's getting that shipping in. I think we're going to have to go parcel. If we go over 2.2 kilo, we will. It's an absolute bargain, but you know, maybe you haven't bought antique glasses. Well, I'll find you a pink one, Deb, for God's sakes. And that one's like 16 inches. Now, a lot of them are longer. But that pink strawberry quartz is only 16. I know you're obsessed with pink. For God's sakes, we know. I know you saw that other pink bag and you were like, haha. She said pink and girly. To what? Purple? She's going to diversify. Periwinkle. Oh, yes. I think we're all a little bit obsessed with that periwinkle right now. I think I described it to her. She knows it is pretty good. Do you remember that long, gorgeous one from Friday? The 3-strand. It's Austrian glass. With the green opalite. Well, it's actually called Sabrina glass in Jiva when they have, you know, color in color. I believe her. It is not I believe the soulful, not Sarah saying it isn't. She's just like, nah. Somebody's gonna get a great bag. I think Soulful knows what she's doing. She's already got a Boujee boho bag. She got like a Boujee costume with loads of pearls in it. So if she gets the antique glass, she's got... unless Celia hops back in, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Soul to Soulful. Phyllis is her name, by the way. She's got to do a video. My God, she's getting like, you know, a bit of everything. And you both have thicker fingers. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I think I'm going to show... I have to preview this ring. I bet Sarah saw it. Did I have... No, I've only got one ring in. But I bet Sarah spied it. Arts and Crafts, Mark Sterling. Now, I can literally buy a ton of Bohemian Dragon's Breath in just about any color. Yes, the bags are 100 each, and you already know the price. But they're not set in, they're loose. So that'll be up on Friday. If I don't take it in and get a size to fit me. The first one that says one. Absolutely. They're $100. I'll describe the bag. Let me describe it. Because not everybody, you're here all the time. You won. You know what I mean. A lot of this inventory though, you guys have never seen. Some of it might have been in a tray, but I have like loads that you've never seen. Okay. Let's pull a nice colorful one up first. Well, I said Boujee boho. Well, there's only one person that can holler, and it's me. Unless we get StreamYard, which if someone's going to open bags, I would love it. And the nice thing about that Dragon's Breath honey is that one can be sized. A lot of them haven't been able to be sized. And they've had to go like really small. I didn't even size that thing. That's awful. I know it fits my pinky, so it's probably a 5.5 or a 6. Just over a 6. So what's that, 2 sizes? It can go to an 8. That's not going to help if you're over an 8. Sarsa got the bracelet. I want the bracelet. Or a big ring. Okay, back to the bags anyways. Like I said Boujee boho, so we'll do one of those first. Let me show you this one. Is it your pinky size? Cool. That is Moroccan Berber amber. Duh. Those are like porcelain. That's not like a flapper length strand. So it'd be like a long boho layering piece. That's faux coral, of course, but it's signed. East is like a bougie costume company here. I do believe that's pressed amber. And it's like, the costume grade of amber. This is pearl and lemon quartz, blister pearls. I can't remember if those are carnelian, but they're earrings. What else is in this bag? I know a bunch of goodies. Oh, there's some antique earrings, some red coral, and somewhere in there, there's always at least 2 pieces of sterling in here. So a ring and a necklace, or 2 rings. Yeah, they're probably 80s. But they're very bohemian. And who was, I was watching, I think Thelma, and she had this bag, this huge bag of the giant 80s earrings. And I think it was Gina Gay that commented that those are coming back. Oh my God, I think my earlobes, the holes in my ears have just recovered from one of those big heavy things. So that's a Boujee boho, if there's any interest in it. And if not, we'll move to the next bag. Nope, 2 people left. People go back and forth. Whatever. Going once. We're going to sit forever. Going twice. Move on to the next one. Alright, we'll pull something a little bit more. Maybe for this market. Lily, anything over, purchased over 100 is free. Deb, you gonna say you want fries with that? I've already got it set aside for, hey Jeanette. Christina, I don't want to tell you. There's a fabulous new bracelet this week, but you shall see. Okay. God, we're going to start talking about food. Of course we are. It's sterling and it's Art Deco, Christina. Covered in gems, I tell you. He's what? He's having dinner at your mom's? Because there's a lot of sterling in this bag. And what isn't sterling is... No, there's enough of costume in here. But there is more sterling in here than most of the bags. Well, if you want it, say want. Nicole beats you. Congratulations, Nicole. Did everybody see Nicola first? Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna... Well, hang on, Nicola. Somebody reel it back. Was Sarsars a want? Come on, guys, help me out. You know, if I touch my phone, we might go out. You were, I hate to say it, okay. Thank you. You're both lovely, wonderful people. And I do have another silver bag. So, it's okay. It's all good. Thank you, Nicola. And thank you, Sarah. I have another silver one. This is a really cool bag though. I do. This one has a lot of statement necklaces in it. There's a big long that's rutilated quartz and like a polished marble piece. I didn't even really describe it, but yeah, there's nice silver and there's a lot of nice costume, and that's a big lacy agate and it's set mounted on a nice chain, and it's a nice bag. Good 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 choice. Is Deb here? I have to rate Nicole on this. Oh, okay. Nicola. Okay. Is that there another sterling last night? I don't want to lie. No, I did. Okie dokie. I'll pull it up. I'm going to pull another silver one up. There is, oh gosh, what's the name of that company that makes this necklace? Jaeger. There's some sterling in this, but there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 silver. They're silver tone, but they are trust Boujee costume. So there's silver, sterling silver, and there is signed and unsigned silver tone costume jewelry and and sterling silver. Oh, thank you, Ducky. Trust me, this one necklace retails for $100. I see, Jeanette. That'll go lovely with your gold bag. Oh my god. Some of these bags, I swear. Oh my gosh, I have to write your name on that. All right. All right, let's do a purple bag. Now, this is a purple lover's bag because it has vintage, it has, it might be even be, yes, an antique piece in here, and there are, well, here, quite a few vintage pieces in it. There's the, where the heck is it at? You can see one of the rings in here. That's a Bali sterling piece with abalone. There's a big, the double amethyst ring. That antique amethyst ring. Oh, there it is. Deb actually has a bag, a pearl bag, with purple in it too. Lucia, thank you. You'll love it. You'll love it. It's fabulous. Now I know she can open it on camera. It's, yeah, the double amethyst glass. It's amethyst glass, but it is vintage. Lucia, do you want the ring sized? Yes, I know purple's your favorite color. You know, I was just telling Deb, a little over, what's it been now, 2 years. I had a, you know what, I'll have to check it, but I think it's a 7. You take an 8, don't you? Purple, I know you wear a 7, honey. Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you. So, over 2 years ago, when I broke my tibia and my fibia, I was, of course, laid up in bed. And I would watch your channel first. You were the first person that I watched on YouTube do jewelry. And I thought, you know, I have a really big background in jewelry. I think I'm going to do that someday. And here we are. Oh gosh, no, Lucia, this is an 8, that's right. It's a gorgeous ring. And they did, you know, they called it paste back in the day. It's Art Deco. Let me pop it back in your bag. Of course, I'll have to rebag that. Yeah, jars just aren't practical for me to ship from England. Oh, I can't wait for you to get it too. Okay. Let's pull up a blue bag. Honey, there are nice rings in every bag. There are nice rings. There are nice bracelets. There's, you know me. I'm not gonna, when I say it's a bougie bag, you know you're gonna get bougie. There is, I think it's a CZ, but looks like Princess Diana, the portrait, in sterling with CZs. That's that big unsigned sale row. And it's definitely a catalog sale row piece. They're shoe beads. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, it's wonderful bag. This is a great bag, honey. That's a sterling silver charm. Thanks, Lori. There's loads in it. I think there are a couple nice charms in there. Okay. We're gonna do the girly pink one. Now, disclaimer, there is any lot. No, we're gonna do the lots. We're gonna do the bags, and then I'm gonna take requests. So if you want to see something, you know, just ask me. This one's the girly pink bag. There is a signed sale row. That's a reverse carved lucite. I didn't do a bag up with Amber, Sharon. I don't have enough in. Hopefully I'll get enough in this week that I'll be able to next Sunday. I have ordered a lot for this week. What's in this? I know you love your Amber, honey. Let me see this. There's milk glass. There are statement necklaces. There. Oh, thank you, Lucia. Yep, there's some neat things in this one too. Well, there's neat things in all of them. But I don't expect you to buy them all. All right, guys. Alright, this one is a mix, but it's mostly blues. This, if you've been to the channel before, you'll remember that really cool Art Deco. It looked like Sputnik. The Sputnik necklace. There is vintage. There is faience. There is, oh my gosh, mini mosaic, not micro. There's turquoise. There is silver. I see you, Sorcerer. I see Sarah first. Yeah, there's nice. There are 2 or 3 nice rings in here too, Sorcerer. Oh, I'm sorry. Lucia, one of those bags I'm sending to you because I was going to send you friend mail anyway. So I won't allow you to pay for one of them. I'm going to send it. Sharon, the only amber I did put in today is Berber amber. Oh my gosh, I haven't been ringing the bell. Yell at me, people. Deb can't tease me, or well, Deborah can't tease me and tell me that the fries are up. There she goes. Okay, I don't know if any of my boho girls are in tonight. This bag is definitely 70s. There's Berber amber. That one is stone. There's copper bracelets in here. There are vintage owls. There are long, like glass, amber glass. It's everything. It's 1970s in a bag. No Berber amber fam. If I didn't go broke, I'd do more antique glass. But I would go broke if I did that. Even though I got a really, thank you, Soulful and Sorcerer, I got a really good price out of that bag. I mean, I'm happy with that. I would have cried if it would have went for the opener, but fortunately it didn't. And bless you both. You're both wonderful, loyal customers. Okay, I think there's just, is there just one more? I think there's just one more bag. And my stone people, yeah, isn't there? Didn't I show 12? Because we passed on the Bohemian ones, didn't we? Yeah, these are Lucias. Oh, I don't know, did I? Yeah, I didn't show this one. Hang on. There are two that I didn't show. Hang on. Alright. We'll show this one first. Hang on. Well, that's what you're here for, honey. You're meant to audit me. Is this portrait jasper, my stone people? You know I'm good with gemstones. And many of the agates and jaspers and... Is that portrait or dendritic? Picture. Is it picture? Makes sense because both sides are absolutely beautiful. This necklace is on sterling. There's lacy agate, which I know that. A portrait jasper. I don't know. Picture, portrait, bone, stone, porcupine, garnet. Yeah, porcupine quill. That African porcupine quill. That's what I thought. Dendritic jasper. Stones on sterling, and there's a big sterling bracelet. Leslie, very good choice, sweetheart. Trust me. There's a big 835 sterling bracelet in there. And most of these are set onto sterling. Very, very good choice. Congratulations. I think we're down to one. No, thank you, honey. Dendrick, yeah, I think I'm pretty good with those, and then I'll get one that just totally throws me off. Now, this one I do believe is, there's one. There's one. There's two Boujee hippie ones. Two Boujee bohemian ones, but they passed. This one is, I don't like to cite other people, but if you watch Gina Gay, I've seen her sell these big stone, Mayan stone pieces. It's a big long Mayan stone necklace. There's faience, there's turquoise, there's a sterling bracelet in here, a big crystal glass art piece. That's German glass that's UV reactive. What else is in this bag? The pink one's gone. Yeah, this is big statement necklaces, stones. Oh, thank you, Ducky. And there's a bunch of sterling hidden in there. I made your bag up, honey. Trust, there was girly stuff in it. Thank you. I made your bag up Friday when you told me you couldn't come in. Make fun of it, Deb. Deborah. Sold. Thank you, Ducky. No, the bags are done. That's what's done. Yay! Thank you, everyone. That was quick. All right. I don't think so. I think I've showed them all. Let me make sure. I have the two that didn't sell set to the side. No, that's sold. Hang on, give me a second. I'm away from the phone there. No, honey, they're all sold. All but the two that were passed on. They're all sold. What? What'd Julie say? Bad winners. No, that's bad losers. They're not bad winners. There are no bad winners, only bad losers. All right. Are we going to hang out? We can chit chat. I can show you new things. Well, there's not a whole lot so far. It's only Sunday. So, like things that I have in new were too late to qualify for this week. If there's something else, if you were in on Friday and you missed something, oh gosh, I have so many rings going into the jeweler this week. We can all come up with some wonderful typos. I'm glad I'm not typing. You should see me type in a chat. I promise I'm not illiterate. You would think. My Sarah has a sense of humor. Oh my God. Lizzie. But she meant to say dirty something and it came out dirty. What did you guys want to see? What can I show you? You know what I have. And if you don't know what I have, then I guess I have to pull some things out. Hi, my name is Dana Stewart Coates, and I sell pretty much vintage and antiques. Deborah's fries. You're silly, Yvonne. Good thing we don't have smell-o-vision here. No such thing as a fry in this house unless it's in the air fryer. Ooh, gosh. I hung that up and it's really dirty. It'll be really pretty once I clean it up. Here's me going on and on how that seller's clean. They usually are, though. That's why I like to buy from them. It's a pleasure to get a bag of stuff that's not, or a box that's not minging dirty. Are we just gonna hang out and chit chat, or do you guys want to see jewelry? The necklace that had pieces of stone in it. Maybe, do you mean the necklace that had, oh, Yvonne, I knew you wanted that necklace. I knew you wanted that necklace. It's probably not up here. I think I've already included it in your bag. You asked about it 3 times. Yeah, you know, I'm dieting and they're all talking about food. Actually, no, I'm on, you mean the necklace that went to this? The necklace that matched this? Fruitcake? Oh, Yvonne, I know I put it up. I know I put it aside with your, oh, I'm already in the midst of packing you. It's the big silver, sterling silver one. And it has the mother of pearl. And then it has the enamel, the pink and blue enamel. Yes, Yvonne, you've asked me about it 3 times. When you ask me about something 3 times, I know that's my cue that Yvonne wants it. Do I have a red glass ring? I have not a red glass ring. I have a new red ruby. 2 of them. Now this one has been to the jewelers. And is certified as 35 points on the Burmese ruby and 25 points being a ½ carat of diamonds, white eye clean diamonds. 18 karat gold, size 7. $350. And I showed Deb one sold today for, what was it, Deb? 670 some pounds. Was nearly identical. Two 25-point diamonds. It's 50 points of diamonds. 650 pounds. 650 pounds. So around $800. Now this one was gemologist certified with a spectroscope. Thank you, Ducky. Yeah, 50 points of diamonds. It's a 35-point ruby, so that's over a third of a carat of ruby, and the diamonds are 50 points in platinum mounted. They're both platinum mounted. Oh, she's a wonderful mod. They all are. There's that. So we can pop that on one of the weird little, I don't know, I like my little Boujee boxes. Those are nicer. Oh, it's all Boujee. Well, that is Boujee. A topaz. Do you mean the firefly that I showed on Friday? The Art Deco firefly? No? The check. The antique check ring. This one is gold front and gold back. This one. It's check Art Deco and gold over, you know. Yes, I have another ruby ring. I'll show you. This one's only $40. It's gold over, but it's costume. It'll fit you, Yvonne. Hang on, sweetheart. What did I do with my ring sizer? Oh, I know I just have it. I mean, I know it'll fit you because it fits me. And you and I wear the same size ring. It's an 8, Yvonne. Want? Okay, I see you. Thank you, honey. Yes, no worries. Yeah, remember that lovely, similar to that lovely check scent ring that I sent you one time as a gift. You think you want the firefly ring too? Okay. Well, what did we do with my fries? Where'd the bell go? Ding ding. All right, honey. I see you. I see you on both of them. Yeah, that firefly is amazing. You know I was gonna keep it. You know it was destined. Okay, Sylvia wants to see the other ruby. Sylvia, I'm not going to certify this until I have it taken into my jeweler. But that I know it blew my skirt up too. This one does too, to be quite honest with you. 9-karat gold, and I'm quite good at taking the dimensions on gemstones. Now look at the glow on that ruby. This is over 4 carats. It's completely hallmark. I need to take it in and have it put under the spectroscope because you have to be careful with these old rings. They like to fracture fill them. And I want to make sure that if it is fracture filled, if it's a natural ruby but it's been fracture filled, you know, I want you to know that. It's going to reflect highly on the price. It's going to make a lot less expensive, which is sad for me, but good for you. I won't ever want... You want the first one? Which first one? The first ruby. It is honestly worth twice of what I'm asking for it. Yeah, I offered it for $350 before. I have to stand behind it. All right, honey. Thank you. Aw, you guys are sweet to each other. Yeah, no, I don't like much dressing. I like my dressing on the side, actually. It's beautiful, Sylvia. You won't find another one like it. Not for that money. Do I show more rings? Should I just pull the tray out? Alright. I don't have everything out. I didn't really prepare to show rings. Not, you know, really. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get to show you guys a lot of them. Okay. I'm gonna struggle with these uranium, and you guys know why. I meant to take these out of the tray. Because they are, I'm selling them at silly prices. Let's go with a more affordable ring first. Now this one's Art Deco, and it's check, and it's custom, and it's beautiful. And I need to find my ring sizer, because this is silly. Oh, there's another ring there. All right, honey, thank you. That's Chalcedony. Didn't I get the ring sizer out to tell? And oh, here it is. Right here, right in front of me. It was a snake, it would have bit me. Size 8. Bows. Girly bows. Art Deco, Czechoslovakian. Beautiful condition. You know, they're sterling over or chrome over, probably chrome over brass. And quite often that's so well worn. Tacos, I'm like, food, tacos. I want tacos. Size 8, Art Deco costume. Check costume. I'll do that one for 40. Amber glass. And they call that Naviette. We say marquee, but I think when it's longer and thinner like that, it's a Naviette. No? Not today? Show the moonstone? Other, I'd say 7 3/4. That's just above an 8. I know if I gave it a little push, but you know, I don't like to do that. I'm gonna do 30 on that one. Sterling moonstone. Ryan, I can't reach my stepson. I don't want to raise my voice. My husband keeps messaging and I haven't messaged him back. God bless him. I wish it were Edwardian. It's an Edwardian reproduction. Still beautiful. Beautiful garnets. I bought a lot, you know, as in LOT, not a lot of, you know, a lot of things. This one's an 8.5. Maybe it's a 9. No. Just about, I would call it an 8.5, yeah? $35, buy it now. Oh yeah, of course it can be size, sweetheart. I'm just saying 8.5, so 10.5. That's 10.5's pushing it. 2 sizes up. Unless I send it away to Brighton, but she hasn't come back with me on a price yet. You know, the jeweler I said they can go up for. No, they're not all big, missus. Thank you. This is tiny finger pants. That's a 5. Okay. That's a 5.5. You know, there's a lot of these are teeny. Don't go there. I get my mix. This one is incredible. I know what size you wear, lady. I'd hope. This is a 4.5. But I love this ring. It's Art Deco. And it's just paste, but it's so, oh God, I love it. Now, if it were blue, this bracelet that I'm getting, if it was this color blue, you would never see it. But this ring does remind me a lot of the bracelet that I'm going to have in this week. That'll give you a little clue. This one's Art Deco. It's only a 4.5. So it's only going to go to 6.5 at a push. It's $60. I don't want to take every ring out. Tell me if there's something you want to see. It is blue. It's so beautiful. It's just paste, but it's really beautiful. They did a lot of glass stones. This pink at the top, yeah, yes, let me get right with you. Mrs. This pink at the top is 14 karat gold, and this is Edwardian. And it's also a 4.5. And it's a beautiful bubblegum pink sapphire. Jeez, way to get pushy with those arrows. I know. Do you know how many times I've nearly cut this thing off into a pendant? I don't know why I put it out. I'm holding out that somebody, yeah, I'm holding out that someone will size it for me. Damn those tiny Edwardian ladies. Yes, I cursed. Sorry, not sorry, I know. Well, even your fingers aren't a 4.5. When are you going to wear it on your pinky? It's a sapphire. I'm not ready to part with it just yet. I need to find out if Brighton is going to size it for me. Because if they'll size it for me, I'll never sell it. Well, according to Bob, I don't put a lot of faith in anymore. Yes, it could go up too. Yeah, it's a fabulous natural sapphire too. Of course, you know, they didn't heat treat back then. Don't ever be fooled that into the 1920s. Do you guys remember the ring that I found in a lot and I thought that it was an Alexandrite? Because it was purple and it color changed to green. Which is, you know, what a really fine Alexandrite would do. Poor Bob. Don't poor Bob him. I'm gonna go beat him with a stick tomorrow. It's not an Alexandrite. Took it to the jeweler's the other day. Julie's next in line to get it with the stick. Seriously. What was I gonna say? You start. Oh, it's oh my God! I'm never gonna live that down. Oh, it's not an Alexandrite. It's a color change sapphire. Do you remember me telling you in the 1920s they started to fool with sapphires and treated them? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still kind of rare and still kind of cool, but it's no Alexandrite. It's a color change sapphire. How can you forget that? Lizzie and I were talking about that today. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe you shared that story. I said, well, everybody who knows me knows it. So, you know, now you all know me. Lord, it wasn't like I took it. I was just offered it. I think she means to do me harm. She's just gonna take it all. Oh my God. You're not right, Yvonne. Can I beat the dealer that I bought this from? How teeny is this sweetheart ring? Yeah, if you never, hey honey, hi Terry. If you ever hear muffled screams, you know, don't pay any attention. You know, I buy a lot of my jewelry online from dealers that I've established a relationship with. And I have one that, well, I'll no longer deal with her. It is fabulous. It is Victorian. It is Persian turquoise. But I'm going to sell it for what I paid for it. It's 9 karat gold. It has all the Victorian hallmarks. She's tiny. Size 6. Where are her hallmarks at? Oh, right here. It's a Victorian sweetheart ring. And I have to have 100 for it. Yeah, it can be sized. But I'm going to sell it for what I paid for it because I paid too much. It's tiny. I mean, I paid retail. Well, I live 2.5 hours south out of London, so you'll have to travel down. I have whip jewelry. I'm not afraid to use it. Actually, it's not a whip, it's a riding crop. I know it's tiny. Make a beautiful pinky ring. I don't have a whip, it's a riding crop. Or first knuckle ring. Perfect there. My nails, please don't pay any attention to them. They're horrible. I have them done tomorrow. New nail person. Oh, you'll be fine at 3 weeks. Yes, of course I'm on the coast. Everyone knows that. I'm on the English Channel. I'm at the bottom of the English Channel. But I am on the English Channel. I'm gonna set this aside. The yellow one on the second row. Of course you can. That's the check one, Lucia. Do you want me to open the window so you can hear the bells? You don't. Size 8. It's Art Deco. It's in beautiful condition. A little fingerprinted at the moment. No, honey. It's check, so it's brass with like chrome over. Check costume. Very indicative of that time. Czechoslovakia was poor but beautiful. I mean, their jewelry was beautiful. Very, very seldom when you find Czech pieces set in silver. My hands are swollen tonight because that's an 8. It's got a lot of presidents. Yeah, no worries. This needs to go to the jeweler. My family's Hungarian. So, very close. Amazing color play. But the old ones have the best. Never in all of my life, honestly, for a good bit of it, I dealt with nothing but fine jewelry. And it wasn't until I started working with vintage and antiques. Yes, that is sterling, honey. Don't know if you can just make out the sterling in the back there. Victorian Arts and Crafts. So this is sitting, did I say 6? Yeah, 6. just over a 6. Let's go into the jeweler. I'm gonna see how big, you know. I know Bob could take it up too. Every chance, Lucia, if you like the Dragon's Breath, every chance I get, I buy them. But I'll only buy the old ones. They have more color play. Mexicans do a beautiful Dragon's Breath. They call them jelly opal. I can show it to you, Lily, but I need to take this to the jeweler to make sure that it's not the fractures, because rubies can have fractures, and they would fill them with glass. As it sits, Julie, without me touching it, I need 150. Yeah, that's the ruby from before, honey. That's all right. I'll find it. It goes under the spectroscope tomorrow. I'll find out. And I just saw this one sell on, well, one very similar on eBay US for $190. I know I watched it long enough. The seller offered it to me for, I think, $175. You know they're well made, Yvonne. You want the pink one more. You might not get your hands on that pink one. Might fit my big paws by the time you get here. Man. I think I'm going to end up owning these two. Well, this one has, I have to size it down. It's too big. I do love it. That big. I love it. How many, well, then you'll have to size it back down then. When you pull it off my dead swollen fingers. Oh, that's why you can't see it. I zoomed in. I might get the hang of this sometime. No, this thing's huge. Don't say it's Sarsar. I'd love it if it didn't have the spangles in it. It's a 9, honey. And it's Polish hallmark. It's one of the ones that's open, you know what I mean? So it's like probably a 9 1/4, 9 1/2. Oh guys, what did I have on this? Not much. I think 60. I see you, Nicola. Sharon, you mean in color? Yeah, well, you know this is my favorite color, so I buy it often. It is. It's an amazing deal. But I've had it, and when I have it for a while, then you get a really good deal on it. Sharon, this one's an 8, but it fits more like a 7.5 because it's big. This is that Arts and Crafts one from Israel. Thank you, Nicola. Oh, the bell. Oh, Jesus, I thought you meant bell trading. I was like, what? What are you talking about? It's not bell. I think you just said that so you could say that. You're ornery. I know it says 8 on there, but you know it's wide. I wouldn't go anything higher than a 7.5. I love this one too, but because I can wear a 7.5 when my hands aren't swollen. It's only 60. But I'm arthritic, and this heat is not my friend. Thank you, Lucia. It's beautiful. I don't get much amber from Israel. This is probably the very first one. I get loads from Poland, from Russia. But this is the very first one I've got from Israel, and it's very well made. And it's got a designer signature in it, but I can't be darned if I can make it out. The third green one. This one. Yeah, this one is special. I mean, I think that about all my rings, but this ring is 935 Argentium silver from Germany. I think it's late Georgian, early Victorian. The sides are mermaids. And that's chalcedony. Now, it's gosh, what is that? Nearly 200 years old. Over 150 years old. There is, come on, say it with me, girls. There's a doink in the chalcedony there by that prong. But all of the prongs are intact. And the ring's amazing. They all know it's a doink. A flea bite is when there's a tiny mark. A doink is when there's a more than a flea bite. Size. It's small. 6.5. This is one that I haven't had size because it would be on my hand too. That's a nice thing about being in Europe, as you know. We find incredible antiques. It's a 6.5, and I have to do 125 on it. Come over, Yvonne. I'll sell it, Sarsor. Did you say Argentina? Argentium. Close enough. Anyone that knows 935 silver know that's Argentium. I'll take you European antique hunting. I'll take all of you. That's all right, honey. I know where all the antiques are in this country. I'm working on other countries as well. Thank you, Leslie. I'll put it with your bag, sweetie. All right, guys. I think we're done with the rings, yeah? It's in wonderful condition, Leslie. I mean, it is costume. Dana Stewart Coates, Lucia, at Gmail. One of the girls, oh, it's beautiful. One of the girls will put it in chat. Has Deb left us has she departed? Our dearly departed Deb? No, thank you. Oh, you're here. Okay. Can someone put my name in chat? My email? Not my name. I should pin it. That would mean I'd have to be like productive and get another device out and do I'm you know I'm it's not that I'm lazy, honestly. Yeah, oh, she's a very devoted dog mommy. I mean, but we're all devoted to our pets. Oh, this one sold to Nicola. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Nicola, I will put this up. We were just saying at the top, I teach what I know. You know, it's not that I know everything. Oh God, no, not at all. Not at all. But I know I have many years of experience, so I think I know quite a bit. And everything I do know, I'm happy to share it. I think my regular people will tell you they've learned a lot from me. Oh, honey, I'm getting ready to... It's late. So, I'm getting ready to call it a night. Thank you, Yvonne. If there are any requests, I'm happy to show it. I think we're done with the rings tonight. That's wonderful. It's beautiful. Many sold. I'm blessed. You've all been wonderful. But if there's, yeah, if there's no request, I'm gonna. So many people here are so good to their animals. Not me, I beat Fluffy. She's bad. The sea glass, of course I do, honey. Deb, can you remember what I had on that piece? Or do you remember, Lily? I don't think I had very much. I think I only had 40 on it. At least that's what I'm going to say it is tonight. What is that? 18 inches on the drop. Yeah, but we'll say 40 tonight. You're new to the channel. So, and I give gifts with every purchase as well. When I know you, they're a bit more personal. Usually when you first get a gift from me, just to introduce you to the channel, I send you, if I don't know you well enough from what your purchases are, I send you something that I sell. You know, it might be crystal or antique glass or... I'm assuming Lily wants it. She asked for it. Yes? And no, I won't take a penny over 40 for it. $40. Yes? Sold. See how easy? Sea glass set in sterling. Yep, I got you. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Hey, Ramel. Aw. I think I offered it 2 weeks ago. Two or 3 weeks ago. I fell in love with it when I saw it because I love sea glass, but and I don't mind wearing costume, but you know, I have that love-hate relationship with costume. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Sar, I think you would have been all over that one too. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't get to show it again Friday. Because I knew you would have had it. You know I get more like that, though. Every chance I get, I buy nice sterling necklaces. I'm sure I'll make you happy this week. I'll have more in. I have loads of sterling pendants. I have, oh, I forgot how many sterling necklaces that I have coming in. I know you're not like that at all. Or you would have been whining about it. Jeez. Oh my. Was there anything else? No. It's your first time. I usually pick up shipping the first time. You're that close. I'll pick it up for you, honey. Yeah, Deb knows. Your first time, if you're that close to 100. Oh, thank you, Lucia. Yeah, that's okay, honey. Most of my clients are. Oh, thank you, Ducky. Have a wonderful week, sweetheart. I'll try to pop in and do, at least one haul video. Hey, Deborah, all the food you've been cooking tonight? Really? Now you're going to go fire up the grill? All the food she's been cooking in chat. Yeah, oh, that's good. That'll be great, Lily. Yeah, I think she did. She's going to have a lot of fries. I want tacos. No, it's too late, honestly. What time is it there on the East Coast? Oh, cheese. No cheese. 6:05, so yeah, 11:05 here. I'm still a bit wiped out from Friday, to be honest with you. 3 p.m. Yeah, it's 11:05 p.m. here. I don't eat red meat often, but that's saying I can murder a Wagyu medium rare burger. All right, Lori, thank you. Thank you so much for helping. Medium rare, only medium rare. Anything over medium rare is terrible. I think. If it's not, I don't want it mooing. I'm going to thank you all for coming in tonight. We're glad you get to come in and hang out. Yeah, no moo. Oh. Have fun with that, Deb. I love you all. Whether you're new to the channel or you've been with me from the beginning. We'll let everybody say goodnight to each other, because we're all friends. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, Nicola. And thanks to Lucia. And Leslie, who came into chat. Yay! And new Lily. It was wonderful to meet you both. Leslie's, I think, been in, but she just hasn't been in a while. Good night, Jeanette. Oh, it's good night, Terry. I don't want to miss anyone. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you.